If you have seen a video of Mark Zuckerberg bragging about having total control of billions of people's stolen data, then you have watched what is called a deep fake. For the longest time, we were told to believe what we see and what we hear. But with technology that is capable of manipulating our senses, that no longer holds true, and it's time to rethink the way we see and hear things because of synthetic media or deep fake. So the question is, can this convincing deep fake technology make changes in stock prices, provoke religious tension, or influence voters? Well, keep watching till the end to know more about the hidden danger of deep fakes and why you should be worried about deep fake or synthetic media. University researchers and special effects studios already pushed the boundaries of what is possible with video and image manipulation, but deep fakes are taking things to the next level. The 21st century's answer to Photoshop would be deep fake. These are created using a form of artificial intelligence called deep learning to create images, videos, and audios of fake events, real people, and so on. Deep fakes were first mentioned in 2017 when a Reddit user of the same name posted doctored adult content on the site. The videos swapped the faces of celebrities onto top porn performers. Deep fakes are not just limited to videos. Deep fake audio is an extremely fast-growing field with an enormous number of applications. Deep fake audios can now be made using deep learning algorithms using a few hours or minutes of a person's voice sample, which can then be cloned. With this newly built deepfake audio, you could use this voice to say anything, and we don't have to go in depth to what kind of chaos that would cause. To understand this better, let's say that you want to put words into the mouth of a politician so they say anything you want. You could do that with a deepfake. The same could be done with your favorite celebrity. You could even swap faces with a great dancer and pretend like you are the one who effortlessly made those moves. That's how far deepfake technology has evolved over time. So you see a pattern here. This technology can be used to create chaos and disorder and might even result in wars between countries, or even top-level executives could be fired if their deepfake media was used to scam other employees. The insidious impact of deepfake technology, along with several other synthetic media and fake news, is that they will be responsible for creating a zero-trust society where people can no longer believe what they see or hear, and it'll be extremely difficult for them to distinguish between truth from falsehood. When trust is totally taken away from the people, they will keep questioning everything that they see or hear. 96% of all deepfakes today are used to create adult content, and 99% of those swapped faces were of female celebrities onto adult film stars. This is because this technology allows unskilled people to make deep fakes with just a handful of photos, which means fake videos, especially of a celebrity, could be circulated as revenge porn. If you think women are the only victim, well, that is not the case. If you're a celebrity watching this video, or if you are someone influential, you too could be the victim of a deep fake attack. The problem with deep fake is more than just synthetic media. Deep fake could be used as an excuse to deny real evidence. As the technology becomes more accessible, deep fake could create more trouble for courts where fake media could be used as evidence. There are several security risks too, because it can mimic biometric data and can potentially trick systems that rely on face or voice recognition. So the potential for scam is clear. You might even get a call from your loved ones asking you to transfer some money to a different bank account than usual, and you won't suspect them, which makes this technology the most sought-after method for scammers across the globe. Things will go down south if you are heading a company and some random person who has access to your voice samples can make a deepfake clone out of those samples to mimic your voice and spread false information to your colleagues or clients, which might just ruin your company altogether, and you might even get fired if you're an employee. It just takes a few hours or sometimes even minutes to make a face swap video. All you need to do is run thousands of face shots of two people through an AI algorithm known as encoder. The encoder then finds similarities between two faces and reduces them to their shared common features, compressing the image in the process. Then you have a second artificial intelligence algorithm called a decoder, which is taught to recover the faces from the compressed images. Because of the fact that these faces are different, that's why the AI model needs to train one decoder to recover the first person's face and another decoder to recover the second person's face. To perform the face swap, all you need to do is feed the encoded images into the decoder. For example, a compressed image of, let's say, Nick's face is fed into the decoder trained on Bob's face. The decoder then reconstructs the face of Bob with expressions and orientations of Nick. For a very convincing video, this has to be done on every frame of the video. It's that simple, at least on paper. Then there's another way to create deep fakes, which is known as Generative Adversarial Network, or GAN. GAN pits two artificial intelligence algorithms against each other. The first algorithm is known as the generator, and it is fed random noise and turns it into an image. This synthetic image is then added to a stream of real images of celebrities or just about anyone else, and are fed into the second algorithm known as the discriminator. During the initial stages, the synthetic images will look nothing like faces, but the process will be repeated countless times with feedback on performance, and the discriminator and generator will both improve. With enough cycles and feedback, the generator will start producing extremely realistic faces of completely non-existent distant celebrities. Today, there are apps that will help you make one where you could add your faces to a list of TV or movie characters. This is mostly used for entertainment purposes and not for any shady activities. So yes, the technology is accessible to everyone, but that doesn't mean that it's easy to make one because it takes a lot of talent to reduce flickering and fix several other visual defects to create a convincing deepfake. It's hard to make a really convincing deepfake using your regular computer, as most of them are created on a high-end desktop with powerful graphics card or with cloud computing power. This reduces the processing time from days and weeks to hours. Deepfakes will be used to harass, demean, undermine, intimidate, and destabilize people, whether it be celebrities or even a commoner. It might even spark major international events, especially considering the fact that these synthetic media can be easily circulated with the help of social media platforms. A deepfake of a world leader pressing the big red button should not cause a lot of chaos because countries already have advanced, reliable security imaging systems. But that does not mean that the average internet user must be aware of what exactly is a deepfake. That brings us to the next question. How exactly can you spot a deepfake? Well, it's getting extremely hard because the technology on both sides is improving. In 2018, US researchers discovered that deepfake faces do not blink normally because the majority of the images show people with their eyes open and the algorithm is trained to do so. This used to be one of the best methods for the longest time to detect a deepfake. But as soon as the research was published, deepfakes began blinking, and this has always been how the game works, because as soon as a weakness is revealed, it will be fixed immediately. Luckily for us, there are poor quality deepfakes out there which are a lot easier to spot than some of the well-made ones. The lip sensing could be bad and the skin tones can look uneven. There will be several flickering around the edges of the face. There are limitations to deepfake technology because of which fine details like hair are extremely difficult to render properly. Strange lighting effects are also a giveaway. Inconsistent illumination and reflection on the iris will also give you some clues about whether the video is fake or real. So what exactly is the solution to crack down this artificial intelligence-based system? Well, ironically, AI might be the solution to a problem that was created by the same system. Artificial intelligence already helps to spot fake videos. But most of the existing detection systems have a very serious weakness, which is the fact that they only work best for celebrities because they can train on hours of freely available footage. So many technological firms are now working on detection systems that aim to flag deep fakes whenever they appear. But not all deep fakes are bad though. Many are extremely entertaining and some of them are even helpful. For example, the voice cloning, deep fakes can restore people's voices when they lose them to disease. Deepfake videos can also bring life to galleries and museums where you could bring a prominent historical figure back to life and have a conversation with them. For the entertainment industry, the technology could be used to improve dubbing for foreign language films, and they could also resurrect dead actors. This way, these actors will stay alive through art with this technology. That does not mean that we can unsee the dangers of the deepfake technology, as you cannot even trust your senses anymore.